I used to restrict a lot of food from my diet before, just because I was scared that those foods or those food items were the reasons why I couldn't lose weight, or they were the reasons why I would gain the weight back. But I was thinking in a bit of a wrong way. When I then started to include the things that I actually liked back into my diet, that is when I could stick to my diet, if we put it that way, but I could also see results. And here is why. So when I changed to macro tracking and flexible diet, that is when I could actually realize that I could get the results that I wanted, I could keep the results that I wanted, but I could still eat and enjoy the foods and the drinks that I wanted to have. Because if we look at it from the big picture, everything that we eat includes protein, carbs, and fat, the three micronutrients. We also have alcohol, which is the fourth one, but some contains more, for example, protein than carbs and fat, and some contains more carbs than fat and protein, and so on. But they all contain the micronutrients. So it doesn't really matter what you eat, as long as you have your macro target and you include the flexible dieting approach, then you can eat what you want, but you can still have the results that you wish for and that you are aiming for. Protein is really important when we want to tone our bodies, get more definition, because protein will help us build the muscle mass needed. So that is one that is non-negotiable, you need to hit it. But the rest, we can be a bit more flexible. So you can include your cookies, you can include your pizzas and your hamburger, you can include your nights out with your girlfriends and your drinks. It doesn't really matter, because as long as you hit your macro targets, you hit your calorie targets, you have a flexible diet approach, you can have best of both worlds. And that is really when I started to enjoy life way more. I started to enjoy my day-to-day life. I started to enjoy holidays and stuff, because I could see that I didn't have to have either the body that I wanted or the food and the drinks that I wanted to enjoy. I could actually merge them two together. So if you don't currently do it, start with macro tracking. If you haven't been introduced to flexible dieting, start with flexible dieting. Dig deeper into it. I'm always here if you want help with your journey, because I take my clients through this process to move into flexible dieting, getting a more toned and lean body, doing it through my lifetime lean transformation progress. And that is a cut phase, a maintenance phase, and a build phase, including heavy strength training with macro tracking and a flexible diet approach. And you can have then a lean body for the rest of your lifetime, because you know exactly how to keep it, how to get there, and what to change and adjust if you would ever need to. So if you want help, you can always apply by clicking the link below. Otherwise, start to familiarize yourself a little bit more with macro tracking and flexible diet, and you will enjoy life so much more.